#1 video and challenge with what prize. I'm driving a Chevy right now. The other day I got a speeding ticket for going a few miles an hour over the recommended speed on the Autobahn of 80, and it was the bright red paint. That is true, will cost you money, because for over a quarter of a mile coming over a hill, I tapped the brakes and was at 75 on the freeway speed limit the whole time. The state trooper was visible, saw me, except for the bright red paint, from half a mile away, and saw the Super Sport badges and the Goodyear tires. When he walked up behind the vehicle after stopping me, and with normal brakes for under 100 miles an hour on perfect racetrack conditions, is perfectly reasonable. I am challenging for, and the challenge is for somebody to say that the expert is answering the right question and the right answers on the lie detector test for 100% truth, that between normal vehicle lights, low beams, high beams, and blinkers that are all visible day and night, and with any kind of apps for green and yellow lights, or physical green and yellow lights for traffic conditions on freeways, or for heavier traffic or lower traffic, well within normal speed and speed limits that could be traveled safely, and even on highly traveled traffic like more congested areas. And I'm sure whatever American system safe, cheaper to operate and maintain, I will have an expert pass 100% lie detector test on this, and or my challenge of at 100% definition of human being will be provided by an expert, or somebody will see cars and unbiased data-driven comparison. The Chrysler 200 is better than the BMW 3 Series for the value and comparison of the vehicles. And I have a Chrysler 200, one owner, recently paid off, highway miles, not bad miles, low mileage, will be a prize for any new guarantee. It is a full definition for human being, as that all the right questions will be answered by experts. Online detector test will know the answer and will be telling the truth on what is available on a 100% lie detector test, on the content, context, direction, relatable to each and every person, with each and every person in their life, that will give a 100% guarantee, no question, unquestionable result answer, starting with there will never be a nude colony type, a nude society. That's one of the most ancient translated traditions that have been kept from the beginning of man and woman, from the words putting clothes on. Guaranteed expert, 100% truth on all the right questions, 100% is human truth. From 3,200 years ago, the first writing of the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. From a few centuries before that, the right question and answer for human beings wearing modern clothes in a modern infrastructure for mostly hygienic and also functionality. The last couple hundred years making Speedos and bikinis next to being without clothes but still being clothed. And what will be clear definition of clothed or not clothed, and also relatable to a comparison of society or colony, such as a nudist colonies, and the difference between what science considers evolution from above 5% to an estimate of 10% human being use of brain capacity. Also, the right questions and answers will be proven 100% true by the right expert if clothing or lack of clothing or part of that of evolution towards 20% relative with what dolphins usage development of being capacity of brain being possible.